Okay, so in this video, we're going to talk about your how to run your Facebook ads. Okay, so finally you have your video ready. What you have decided to run on, you have your business manager logged in. Your FB payment method is properly updated, and only a few necessary tabs are open, right? So now let's get started with your ads manager. Okay, now finally we're going to use your business manager to start running ads. And now can you quickly jump to quickly show me which video do you plan to run ads on your funny Dashin page? Just jump to your fan page and show me which video do you plan to run your Facebook ads on.
This one, sir.
Yes, can you scroll down a bit? So really amazing video. So like this dog is giving birth to a new pet.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Let me check some. So you finally decided that this is the one that you're going to cute little Dasham. So let's update the text of this. Okay. Cute little Dasham. Okay, now what we're going to do here is we're going to make this more relevant, really, rather than saying really amazing video, we will send new born baby Dashin. Watch live. Comment yes if you liked this video. If you liked this video. You and love your pet. Video and love your pet. So that's pretty much it. Newborn baby Dashin, watch live. And let's give these exclamation marks. These are really important, okay? I have already discussed in the Facebook ads training, right? Exclamation marks,
Yes.
and this capitalizing, like it is really important in order to attract, right? It's, you can say it's an engagement trigger.
Okay, sir.
Remember that video where I discussed about that in detail?
Yes, sir.
Okay, perfect. So now newborn baby Dashin, watch live, comment yes if you like this video and love your pet. Comment if you like this video. Comment like this video. And let's say, and let's make this even better. And share this video if you love your pet. Okay, let's put a hashtag here. These are all triggers, okay, correct? Comment yes if you like this video, share this video if you love your pet. Let's click save. Okay, so finally we have the changes here. Newborn baby dash and watch live, comment yes if you like this video, and share this video if you love your pet. Now this is really important. You need to ask for comments and ask for a share. There's nothing wrong in asking for a share, okay, and
Okay, sir.
asking for a comment, okay, correct? There's nothing wrong in
Okay,
that.
sir.
So but the chances are, if you ask for a comment and share, some people are going to engage and share your video and even comment, okay, correct? So it's always good. So you need to copy, you need to actually learn this style, okay? Now let's jump to your business manager and let's go to your ads manager. Okay, we'll click business manager, we'll go to your ads manager. Okay, click create. Okay, I'll let this load. Now this would be your first ever campaign, Rajni, right? First
Yes,
ever
sir.
Facebook ads campaign. So this can be called your first ever step for running Facebook ads, correct? So obviously, please keep in mind that you have to learn, you have to run multiple campaigns in Facebook, test Facebook ads in multiple ways, just like I've given you to guided you in the training, right? Correct. So these are all the objectives, right? Like this is, let's say, brand awareness objective. So let's say if you want to share your fan page as a brand, okay, funny dashing, you can use
Yes.
this objective, and a lot of people will come to know about your new page. That is awareness, with awareness, okay. So this objective is the reach objective, okay. So let's say you will want to reach more and more people, to let them know that you have launched maybe a new fan page, or if it's the website you're promoting, whatever. So let's say, so you can reach more and more people. So let's say when we launch a new shop, correct, we actually, or maybe a new restaurant, right, we do that renovation in the real world, right? Or
Yes, sir.
not renovation, sorry, we do that opening of our new restaurant or new shop, right?
Yeah.
So basically why we do that, so that more, that's the reach objective that we are doing, right? So that more and more people can know that there is a new restaurant or shop that has been opened. So we are actually, we reach out to tons and tons of people, who we set up an opening date and we do the inauguration, right?
Yes, sir.
Correct.
Yes.
So in the same way, these objectives work in the same way, just like the real world objective, okay. Again, traffic, you already know all the details of these objectives from my Facebook training videos, right? Correct. So you need to use each objective very smartly, correct, when you when you would be running more campaigns. So let's start with your first campaign. So the first campaign, what we're going to do is we as this is a video, we're going to use the engagement objective. Okay, now this engagement objective, get more post engagements, page likes, even responses, or offer claims, right? So we need more post engagements, we need more page likes, even responses. Okay, now let's check the traffic objective here. Okay, traffic, send more people to a destination on or off Facebook, such as a website, app, or messenger. But we are not running, we are not using any landing page right now, correct? So
Yes,
we
sir.
need to use the right objective with the right goal, okay. Get more people to view your video content. We don't want so let's say, if you've launched, if you've launched a new video, right, and you want people to watch that video, and you have given value in that video, correct, you're talking something powerful, something good. So let's say when people watch that video, they're going to love that video, and they, and if there's powerful value in that, obviously they're going to engage and comment, right? Correct.
Yes, sir.
So you can use this objective in that case, right? So because if that's like amazing value is there in that video, obviously when people will watch that video, they will surely engage and like and share, right? So now consider this, you have a Facebook account, right? Correct. but you don't have a lot of Facebook friends, correct? And you still want to reach a lot of people on Facebook. So what you're going to do is you're going to create a fan page, okay? Fan page has been designed by Facebook for running ads. Now you create a fan page, you actually launch that video, correct? And then you select the video views objective. And because that video is powerful, obviously people, and what Facebook is going to do, let's say if you choose the video views objective, Facebook is going to show your video to all those people who are likely, I repeat, who are likely to watch videos, because Facebook tracks its visitor from every different angle. So let's say there are tons of people who keep commenting on every other post, right? Correct? Or there are tons of people who are more attracted or more geared towards watching videos, right? There are tons of people who like to the videos. There are tons of people who like to share the content on Facebook, right? Correct. So basically, Facebook has all this data, okay, that it gives us, that is to the advertisers, that is we, so that we can use this data, right? So when you use the video views objective, Facebook is likely to show your videos, okay, video to the people who are likely to watch the videos. Are you getting the point of these objectives in detail now? Correct.
Yes,
So if you use the app install objective, now you can use the app install objective to run app installs, okay, to run the let's say if you have an app, okay, correct? So or if you want to run an maybe an app install offer, right? So you can get more people to install your app. So Facebook is, if you use this objective, Facebook is going to show your ad to the people who are likely to install app, who have shown their behavior in the past of installing the app. So these objectives are not just words, understand, Rajni, okay? These objectives have like, so let's say brand awareness, it has like millions of people who have liked different brands, okay? There are tons of people who are brand only people, right? So Facebook is going to show your brand to the brand only kind of people. So this objective owns, let's say there are 2 billion people on Facebook. So this objective, if you choose this objective, your ad is going to be displayed to the maybe 100 maybe 10 million people who like brands on Facebook. This objective is all about reach, right? Correct. You can reach more and more people, correct? This objective is all about traffic. The people who always click on ads, okay? So if you choose this objective, Facebook is likely to show your ad to those people who usually show the behavior of clicking the ads.
Yes, sir.
Are you getting the point here?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Engagement objective, obviously I've told this in detail, right? Lead generation, right? So again, lead generation objective. So basically drive more sales leads such as email addresses from people interested in your brand or business. So if you choose this objective, Facebook is going to show your ad to the people who are likely to put their emails and leads, right? Because Facebook keeps all this data saved and they use this data to show to the advertisers. And we make money this way, right? So now, because you know each and every detail of these things, okay, the people who know all the details of these things are the people who make money with Facebook ads. There are tons of people, okay, who lose money on Facebook ads because they don't know the details that I'm telling you right now on this call.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Nobody knows this, and you're just learning this in one single call. So don't you think this is powerful for you? Correct. It like the things I'm telling you, okay, people have learned these things after running thousands, maybe hundreds of campaigns. They have to run this campaign in order to know what this is. They have to run, but you're learning this out of your mentor, right? Correct. Conversions, okay. Now conversion is all about pixels. Drive valuable actions on your website, in your app, or in Messenger. So when you put the pixels on your thank you page, you can use this objective. Catalog sales, store visits, right? Now this is something advanced, but yes, catalog sales. So let's check this out. Create ads that automatically show items from your catalog based on your target audience. So let's say if you have a catalog, right? Correct. So when we go to some shops, like when we go to the spa, right? They show us a catalog, right? Correct.
Yes, sir.
When we go to when we go for buying gold, right, they show us a catalog, right? Correct. So you need to actually connect Facebook ads with the real world, Rajani. I want to tell you this. You need to make sure, you need to treat your online business as seriously as your offline business and connect everything to the real world. And if you're able to do this easily, you will be able to make money online, because if this is making you money online, this is a real business, right? Correct.
Yes. Yes, sir.
So don't think this as an online business. This online, there's nothing as such as online business. It's the medium from which you're going to make money, okay? And you're using the online medium, right? But you have to treat this seriously as your offline stuff. And I appreciate that you're already doing that. Now let's store visits, okay? Get more people nearby, okay? Get more people nearby to visit your bricks and mortar location. Now, let's say you can run this ad for your offline store or offline restaurant, this particular objective. So let's say you decide to launch maybe a new store, right? Maybe, and so you can use this to let people know, okay, that you have launched a store in your city. Correct. So let's say if you live in a big metropolitan city, okay, and you launch something, so you can use this objective. So you can even run offline ads on Facebook. Are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
Messages. Okay. Now let's talk about the messages. Get more people to send messages to your business in Messenger. Now this has been recently like launched like this year by Facebook, and this is taking a big leap. Okay. The Messenger. Think we're going to talk about this in detail. Though this is not part of my coaching, right? Correct. But you can like send messages to your business in Messenger. Okay, so when you use this objective, correct, you're going to get messages in your Messenger by people. Okay, now Facebook has a big data of people who are likely to send messages in Messenger. Okay, correct.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Lead generation. Drive more sales leads such as email addresses from people interested in your brand or business. You can use this objective to know how many leads are being generated. Okay, now let's choose the engagement objective for the purpose of our current ad. Okay,
Okay.
let me scroll down now. So campaign name. So you need to give your campaign name. You need to be organized from your first ever campaign, Rajni, okay? Because what I have observed is like students who are not organized. So after you run 10 or 15 campaigns, what's going to happen is you're going to get confused on what campaign did what, right? So
Yes,
you
sir.
can say this, like you can put today's date, let's say 10, 15, okay, 2018, right? Correct. And you can call this hashtag one, right? Correct. Like campaign one, right? Rather than putting, you can put hashtag one, correct?
Okay, sir.
And that's the date, correct? And you can call this campaign one, campaign engagement campaign one. You can call this engagement test one, okay?
Okay, sir.
Engagement test one. Okay, get more people to see and engage with your post or page. Engagement can include comments, shares, likes, even responses and offer claims, right? So because we are running our first ever Facebook campaign, we just need to get more engagement on our video, right, sir? Correct.
Yes,
So
sir.
that you can collect data, right? You can collect your own unique data, and by collecting your own unique data, you can learn to create custom audiences. You can learn to create lookalike audiences. You can learn to create how to actually retarget people, right? So we are creating, the goal of creating this ad is for your purpose of learning, okay,
Okay, sir.
from your own data. Rather than me showing my data to you, you are running this ad generate your own data so that you can learn the new advanced things on Facebook from what? From your own data, right?
Yes, sir.
No. Are you getting the point? The goal of running this ad?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got sir.
Okay, perfect. Create split test. Now, A/B split test your creative placement, audience, and delivery optimization strategies. Correct. Now, you can A/B split test your creative. What is creative? Can you tell me quickly, Rajni?
A/B testing, sir.
No, what does the creative mean in this context? You've gone through all my Facebook training videos, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Gone through that, sir.
What is the meaning of creative? Okay, let me help you with this. So you need to, creative means the banner, okay? The Facebook banner that you're using, or it could be creative, could mean Facebook banner, it could mean Facebook video, it could mean Facebook ad copy, okay, correct?
Okay.
So please understand, you need to learn the technical language of the platform that you are actually interacting with, okay?
Okay, sir. Sure.
So it's important, because otherwise you will not understand these things, right? So you can A/B split test your creative, okay? That means you can split test your two different videos, correct? You can split test your placement, right? What is placement? Can you quickly tell me? Okay, let me help you with that. Placement means where exactly are you running your ad? Are you running it on the right-hand side of the Facebook ads? Are you running in newsfeed? Are you running it on Instagram? Are you running it on the audience network? Those are called placements.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Audience, you pretty much know what audience means. What does audience mean? Tell me.
Visitors, sir. Who will see the ad?
No, audience does not specifically mean visitors. Audience is not visitors. Okay, that's wrong. Audience is not visitors. Audience is the people that you have in mind that you think are likely to engage with your what? With your ad, right? So audience are the people that you select on when you're starting your Facebook ad. Okay, now these people are not visitors. These are the audience that you have in mind and that you select on Facebook. Let's say if you're running this ad on dogs, right? So you will select the audience, okay, dog audience, right? Those people are not your visitors right now, correct? Those are the audience, okay? They don't know you. You're just selecting them. Are you getting the point here? Are you understanding the detail here?
Understood, sir. So specifically.
Yeah, because I told you. Yeah, tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
The specific people who are visiting for the some.
Yep. So basically, audience are the people that you target. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Correct.
Yes, sir.
So again, understanding technical parts is really important. In my first ever session, I told you that you're going to learn the algorithm of things in my coaching rather than just giving you copy paste stuff, right?
Okay. Yes,
correct. So as the saying goes, give a man a fish and feed him for a day. Teach a man how to fish and feed him for life. So I'm following the second statement, right? So in delivery optimization strategies, so basically you can split test things here, okay? So create split test ads against each other to understand which strategies give you the best results. Okay, so as I told you, what is the number one thing that is going to make you money? Optimization, testing, and split testing, right?
Okay, sir.
Correct?
Yes, sir.
Split testing is going to make you money. Your first ad is not going to make you money, right? Correct? So you need to have the split testing mindset from the beginning. You have to have that monkey mindset, okay? From jumping one branch to another, and if some branch breaks, he holds another branch, right? Correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So again, you can use this objective. So let's turn this on, and you can split test, okay, it with other ads, correct? So basically, let's turn this off for now. Budget up. So let me turn this on, in fact. Budget optimization, optimize budget across ads. Okay, now what you can do with this campaign budget optimization will distribute your budget across ad sets to get more results. Depending on your delivery optimization choices and bid strategy, you can control spending on each ad set. So you can control your spending here. Okay, so campaign budget optimization will distribute your what? Your budget across ad sets, correct? So what are ad sets? Ad sets contain ads, okay? So let's say you're running an ad about clothes, and your one ad set is about men's clothes, your second ad set is about women's clothes, your third ad set is about kids' clothes. Are you getting the meaning of ad sets now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, okay.
Okay, to get more results depending on your delivery, optimization choice, and bid strategy. So let's say if you're selling clothes, right? So you're going to set ad sets as per men, women, and kids, right? And you're going to see which particular merchandise is selling more. Is the kids merchandise selling more, or maybe it's the woman, or is the men, right? Correct. And you can have even more ad sets, like men have shirts, t-shirts, right? You can even differentiate between that, right? Correct.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Again, sleeveless t-shirts, right? Correct. There are tons of sets you can create in that. Okay, so
Okay, sir.
optimize budget across ads. So campaign based optimization tests can be used together. Okay, now these things, as you can see, cannot be used together. Okay, so let's turn this off for now. Okay, and let's click continue. Now what we're going to do is we are going to target US and Canada. Okay, correct.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to select 18, so to up to 65 plus. Okay, plus, and we're going to target. Let's come here. Okay, Canada. Cool. And so you see this is an ad set name. See that?
Yes, sir.
Correct. Now you'll see this ad set name in reporting, insights, tips, and notifications. Okay, so you will be able to see that in the reporting section of Facebook ads. Okay, cool. Now let's now we're not going to use the custom audience because we don't have one right now. Correct. So we'll just skip this part. Now you can read that. You can use email addresses, phone numbers, Facebook user IDs, or app user IDs to create and save audiences you'd like to show your ads to. Right? You've understood custom audiences in super detail in my Facebook training videos, right?
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Correct. So let's jump to our location. Let's add one more country, that is Canada here. Okay, now if you see before we select Canada, you need to always keep your eyes here on the audience size. Okay, now this is audience. Okay, now you understand the meaning of audience. So right now, if you're targeting US people, you're targeting almost like 220 million people. Okay, correct.
Yes, sir.
Now, as soon as we select Canada here, okay, this meter is going to change. Okay, while it loads, let's come down. Okay, and let's select 18 to 65 is already selected. Now you see this meter has been gone to 250 million, right?
Yes, sir.
Now we're going to select all for now because we need more and more engagement, right? Correct. And let's do this. Okay. Let's put some more countries here. Okay. So what else? US, Canada, and let's select New Zealand. And let's select Australia. And let's select UK, okay? United Kingdom. so that we can have more engagement, right?
Okay, sir.
And let's come down slowly. So all main languages, we're going to use English, okay? Okay, let it be like that. Okay, now you see this has increased the potential reach. The audience size has increased to how much? 310 million, right?
Yes, sir.
This is a lot, right? Now, if you see here, estimates are based on the placements and targeting criteria. You select and include factors such as Facebook user behaviors. You see, user behaviors, right? User demographics and location data. They're designed to estimate how many people in a given area could see an ad a business might run. They're designed to match population or census estimates. Numbers may vary due to performance reasons, right? So basically, you see Facebook user behaviors. Facebook tracks every behavior of its user, okay? Correct?
Okay, sir.
So you can check detailed estimates are affected by the following placements. Okay, now estimates, these are estimates, okay? Like these are not exact figures. Facebook, so are affected by the following placements. Now, affected means when you change these placements, these estimates might change, okay? Correct? That's what it means here. So basically, let's say if you're running, let's quickly come here with the detail. Now, if you see Facebook newsfeed, instant articles, in-stream videos, and suggested videos, what are these things? These are all placements, okay? Instagram feed, audience network, these are all what? These are all placements, okay? Now, we're going to do the detailed targeting here, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to type DA.
DSH, sir.
The worst ever spelling, right? Okay, is that correct? Okay, correct. Now we're going to target all the people because your fan page is all about Dashin. So we're only going to target what? Dashin only people, right? Correct? Because, you know, so let's say, for example, let me give you an example here. So let's say you, Rajni, are actually, you love, let's say, martial arts. You love karate, right? Correct?
Yes, yes, sir.
So let's say if you see something related to karate, don't you think you will stop and watch that particular movement? Or watch that particular video or watch that particular whatever, right? Because you're passionate about karate, right? You're going to watch that, right? Correct? So
Yes, sir.
so in the same way, because your fan page, that's the reason. So you started your Facebook ad since the time you created your fan page. Okay, since the time you posted everything about Dashin. So you have Dashin only stuff on your fan page, right? Correct?
Yes, sir.
So people who own Dashin, okay, now understand this. People who own a Dashin pet are obviously might have obviously interacted with the Dashin fan pages, right? Might have obviously bought Dashin related products. Might have obviously interacted in the Dashin forum. You see, might have obviously interacted in the Forever Dashin Rescue, Midwest Dashin Rescue, right? FCA Dashin group, right? Correct. So the best idea is to create an exact. So that's why whenever you create a fan page. So in this example, you're running ads towards Dashin, right? So whenever you plan to run a new CPA offer, Rajni, okay, repeat, whenever you plan to run a new CPA offer, the first step that you take is to create a fan page on that CPA offer and put relevant content to that CPA offer on that fan page.
Okay, sir.
And fan page is free to create, right? It's free to upload your photos and videos on fan page, right? So will it cost you anything?
No, sir, no.
No, right? Correct. So basically, the step one process, whenever you're running a CPA offer, you need to be very specific, okay? Research about that CPA offer, right? Correct. And then create a laser targeted fan page on that, right? Correct. So because you can create thousands of fan pages and it's super free, right?
Yes, sir.
It does not cost you anything. So we're going to select everything related to Dashin here. Now, if you see the meter is going to change, okay, the audience size is going to reduce, okay. So you see it reduced to almost like 7.2 million. You see that?
Yes, sir.
Uh, let's copy this. Now, can you quickly type in Dashin here and add everything that is related to Dashin?
Okay, sir.
Okay, Dashin Racing, add everything related to Dashin.
Okay, sir.
You can copy that word and paste it so that you don't have to type again and again.
This one, sir.
Yeah, select everything. Select everything that says Dashin.
Okay.
So now understand, Rajni, while you're selecting everything here, let me tell you, this is the place where you're going to make money, okay? Detailed targeting, correct?
Okay, sir.
Because if you select the right audience from here, right, you're going to make money, okay? So you need to do most of your hard work where? In which component? In the detailed targeting component, okay? Right now, obviously our goal is to just get more engagement. So just go ahead and select while I'm speaking. You can quickly select all that, right? Correct?
Correct, sir.
So whatever, if you happen to select the right target here, you're going to make money, okay? Correct?
Okay, sir.
So make sure you do your detailed research, okay, in the detailed targeting, correct? uh, and put that research here, okay, correct, so that you can make money on this, okay?
Okay, sir.
These are just like the right keywords, okay, just like we do in Bing ads. Okay, just keep selecting it while I'm speaking. Okay, proceed. Now you see how many people are running, are interested in Dashin, right?
Okay, sir.
Okay, Dashin rescue, go for it. Yep, keep adding. Perfect. Let's see what we have. Okay, the ugly Dashin. Okay, this is like 1,240 people added from this, right? These are all fan pages. The ugly Dashin might be a fan page, right? Now, you see this has like 492 people. I love my Dashin. See 492,000 people interested in that. See on the right, the size. Additional
Yes, sir.
interest. I love my Dashin. People who have expressed an interest in or like pages related to I love my Dashin, right? So 492,000 people, right? You see the size there, right? Correct. Now click that. Keep adding. Love my Dashin. Always see the size as well. Okay, so you should keep this in mind, right? Correct.
Okay.
So
Okay.
now let's see. Now you see 95,000 people. See the size. Dashin Rescue South Florida. So almost like 95,000 people have showed interest. Okay, people who have expressed an interest in or like pages related to Dashin. So whenever you add some interest or detailed targeting, you should always read this on the left, the pop-up, right? Correct what it says. So that later on, so let's say you come to a CPA offer, maybe a new CPA offer launches that is about rescuing Dashin or rescuing dogs. So you can come and select this particular target interest, that is Dashin Rescue South Florida later on, okay? and then run towards ads on just this, okay? Because you know, one single interest can make you a lot of money, okay? If that interest is super targeted. So 95,000 people interested in this, right? Now select this and let's jump to the other one. Can you click browse? Yep, there you go. Dash and adoption rescue, okay? 58,000 people, right? Correct. And just select this. Okay, perfect. Now you can pretty much check out right here, and you can pretty much read what each means, right? So from my experience, let me tell you something. You should always know exactly what you have selected, okay? So after selecting, in the beginning, you should come and check out, okay? Now Dashin, almost like 10 million people, right, in Dashin, correct? Now Dashin adoption rescue, 58,000 people have showed interest in this. Dashin delights, now this might be a fan page, right? Correct. Almost 102,000 people, right? Dashin forum, right? Additional, now people who interact in forums, right? Now your ad is going to be shown to all these people, okay, who have interacted with the Dashin stuff, right? Additional interest, Dashin racing, right? Correct. Probably I believe you've got that Dashin racing video from this. Dash and Rescue South Florida. Again, this would be the fan page. Dash and Racing, maybe, okay. Dream Dash and Rescue, right? Correct. FCI Dash and Group, right? Forever Dash and Rescue, 239,000 people, right? Correct. So you should always come and take time to read what you have selected, right? So you know that what you're doing, right? So you should always know what you're doing in your Facebook ads. Otherwise, you're going to lose, right? 147,000 people, right? Correct. Now, basically, let me tell you a few things here. Now you can exclude people as well, okay? Correct. So now we're not going to use the exclude option here, but I want to tell you this. You can exclude people. Let's say if you want to exclude some kind of people, you can come here and exclude that kind of audience. And I've told you the details on that in our Facebook training video. So maybe let's say if you're running a paid offer, correct? So you can click the exclude button and you can type in free, correct? And maybe free software. So you want to exclude people, all the people who are all about free, right? Correct. So basically, you need to think. You need to go through the thinking process in your mind. Who you want to exclude? So let's say if you're running a vegetarian product ad, okay, correct. So you can exclude all the non-vegetarian people from this particular tab. Are you getting me? So Facebook is not going to show your ad to all the people who have shown interest in non-vegetarian kind of products. It will show your product to vegetarian people only.
Okay,
Does that make more sense now?
Makes sense.
Correct. So now you can also narrow your audience. Now exclude people is like excluding completely. Narrowing audience is like you know your audience exactly, right? So let's say if you open a restaurant, right, correct, and you know exactly about your audience, so you can narrow down your audience, right, and select this part, and your audience size will decrease, okay, correct. So let's say if you have launched a restaurant, right, and you have launched a recipe on eggs, right, correct. So you're going to narrow people and select eggs kind of only who have showed interest in eggs, right, correct. So you can narrow down your audience and you can reach only the people who are interested in eggs, and so they might be interested in what? In your egg recipe, right? In your egg dish, right? Correct. So this is how you use the narrow part. Does that make more sense now? The narrow part, the narrow component. Perfect. Expand interest when it may increase post engagement at a lower cost. Okay. Now, this option lets Facebook automatically expand the interest in your detailed targeting criteria if there's a chance to reach more people who are likely to engage with your post, okay? Now, basically, if you select this checkbox, okay, and let's say people are engaging with your post, so Facebook is going to expand your interest, okay? Now, I have selected this part, okay? Let me unselect this, okay, quickly. So right now, you're reaching like 7.3 million people, right? correct? Now, as soon as I click this expand interest, this reaches, this multiplies, right? Correct? So basically the audience size increases, okay? So when it may increase posting engagement at a lower cost per engagement, okay? So let's click this because this gives you a lower cost per engagement, right? And this is a big term, okay? Lower cost per engagement, because you're going to pay some kind of money per engagement, right? Correct. So we have expanded the interest, okay, so that you can get engagement at low cost, right? So let's click this and keep it open because we need the maximum engagement, right? Correct.
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes.
potential reach, okay? We've already talked about the potential reach here, and you detail targeting. Interest expansion allows us to show your ad to more people who may convert, okay? Correct? Estimated daily results. So this is giving you estimated daily results. This is the number of people that we estimate you'll reach in your audience out of the total number of people in your audience who are active on the selected platforms each day. This is linked to factors such as your bid and budget. Okay, now understand this. Number of people that we estimate you'll reach in your audience, okay, correct? So whatever audience you selected, so it gives you an estimation, right? This is the amount of people you will reach, okay, out of the total number of people in your audience, okay, out of the total number of people given above, okay? We're active on the selected platforms each day. So whatever platform you've selected, right? Correct? So like Facebook, like there's an Instagram platform as well right now, correct? This is linked to factors such as your bid and budget, okay? Now, this is linked to the factor. So if you bid high, obviously this is going to increase. If your budget is high, okay, so it depends, okay. Post engagement, so almost like you're going to reach 4,800 to 30,000 people maybe, okay, depending on your budget, right? Correct. Post engagement, this is the number of post engagements we estimate you can get out of the total number of post engagement that we estimate it's possible to get based on your campaign performance and estimated daily reach, right? So you can pretty much see that you can reach anywhere from 210 to 1,300 people, right, as per this, correct? The accuracy of estimates is based on factors such as past campaign data, okay? Now you see that you don't have any campaign data right now. The budget you enter in and market data numbers are provided to give you an idea of performance for your budget, but are only estimates and don't guarantee results, okay? Were these estimates helpful? Okay, so add connection type. So basically, now you can add the relevant connection type, okay? Reach people who have a specific kind of connection to your page, app, or event. This will narrow your audience to include only people with that specific connection who also meet the other targeting categories that you've selected, okay? Now this is really powerful, and okay, now let me tell you what this means, okay? People who like your page, okay? So let's say people who like your page might have liked some other Dashin pages as well. So Facebook has that data of those people, right? So Facebook will create its own kind of audience who have shown certain behavior related to that post on your fan page, relevant to the other fan pages on the Facebook. Are you getting me?
Yes, of course.
Friends of people who like your page. So you can reach your friends of friends, right? Correct? So let's say 100 people liked your fan page, correct? And obviously, their friends might have interest in Dashin as well. Let's say 100 people who like your Dashin fan page, they have friends who have interest in Dashin as well, correct? So let's say if I know you like Dashin, right? Correct? But you know 10 people who like Dashin, but I want to reach those 10 people or whom you know who like Dashin, right? Correct? I can reach those 10 people by just selecting this. Are you getting the powerful point here?
Okay, sir. Got it.
Exclude people who like your page, okay? Now you can exclude the people who like your page because you don't want to show ads to people who have already liked your page, right? So you can exclude that part, okay? Correct? So that you can reach, so let's say if you want to reach new people, so you can exclude this people. Like let's say 50,000 people have liked your page, right? Correct? So let's say when you become an advanced Facebook marketer and 50,000 people have liked your page, or maybe 100,000 people have liked your page, and you want to get new likes rather than showing your ad to those same 100,000 people, then this objective is going to come into your use. Are you getting the point of this objective now?
Yes,
correct? Because if you are showing your ad, if you have 100,000 likes on your fan page, right? Correct. So you need to exclude those 100,000 people, right? Correct. Because that's a lot, right? And people have like millions of likes on their fan pages, right?
Yes, sir.
People who've used your app, okay. So you can exclude, let's say if you have started an app business, you launch your own app, so you can exclude the people who have used your app. Friends of people who've used your app, exclude people who've used your app, okay? Now, let's come down and let's go to the events part, okay? People who've responded to your event, okay? Now, you can create event-related ads on Facebook, right? Correct? So you can use this object. this particular component. Excludes people who already responded to an event. Okay, advanced combination, you can create advanced combinations here. Okay, people who are connected to, okay, so basically friends of people who are connected. Okay, leave this field blank unless you want to narrow your audience down to just the people whose friends are connected to your page. Okay, exclude people who are connected to. Okay, so let's say I know you, and you know 10 people who like Dashin. Okay, now I know those 3 people out of those 10 people, okay, who know Dash, and I just only want to target 7 people, right? Correct? So I'm going to exclude what? Those 3 people, right? Because I already know them, right? Correct? Make sense? Are you getting the use of this objective, right? So as I told you, Rajni, okay, this is nothing special. You just need to connect all these components with your real life, okay? You have to think when you're on this page, right? You have to think that way, right? You have to think the whole Facebook world is all your friends and friends of friends and friends of friends of friends and friends of friends of friends, right? Correct? So when you have this particular idea, okay, I'm giving you a trick of the thought process, okay? Correct? When you think this way, you will be able to target the right people, okay? Just to let you know, Facebook ads is not something that is going to make you money. Your proper targeting on Facebook is something that is going to make you money. Facebook is only responsible for giving you what? The right exposure. Okay? You can reach as many people, okay, anywhere in the world. Anywhere. Just by sitting on your computer. Don't you think this is the most powerful thing that a Stone Age man can have? Correct? You can reach almost like 2 billion people just from your computer, right? Correct? So don't you think this is something powerful if used the right way? Correct? Algorithm, right? You need to understand the algorithm, okay? Correct? So save the audience. Now you can pretty much save the audience here, okay? So let's save this audience in a way that your audience 1, okay? So that you can remember. So let's click the save audience. Okay, now you need to give this a name, okay? So you can give this a name like your first audience, right? Today's date, let's say 15/10/2018, right? Correct? Okay, that's 15/10/2018, right? And you can say audience 1, what else, right? Correct? Audience 1, right? You can pretty much make out on the date, right? So click save. Okay, cool. So let's scroll up slowly. Okay, you've saved the audience, right? Correct. You can use this audience maybe later. Okay, now let's scroll down and let's choose the placements. Okay,